Alright fellas, welcome back. It's Friday and of course I'm going to do your things. Time to delve inside the fridge and come out, grab beers, pick one out and see what we think about it. Today we have this one. It's the Tontine Milk Stout from Cameron's. Now, it's 4.1%. The weather has turned from a nice summery summerness to an absolute torrential autumn gale. I think a stout is something that I'm looking forward to having now, especially seeing as we've spent most of the day dicking around with these pumps and cleaning out the Hermes coil. If you haven't seen them videos, check them out. So the name then, Tontine, here we go, a bit about what's inside. Named after the dark 17th century investment scheme with the Tontine as the contemporary. Let's get a pour! Here. You can smell the lactose. Just gonna pour it out, fellas. So as always, I'd like to thank our channel sponsor. Here's Europe.co.uk, the biggest online beer store in the UK. The selection is vast, covering the globe. She's got it poured out. Well, it's black as your goddamn hats. Formed a lovely cap, mocha coloured. Got an aroma on it. Cheers. You know what? It's got everything you'd imagine for a milk stout. Touch of the roast, touch of the coffee, a big hit of lactose. Smells sweet, smells creamy. Smells almost bordering on a little touch of vanilla, but although all them parts are there, it's a little bit flat. I guess we ought to dive in and see what she tastes like. That just tastes like copper. Just tastes like someone's got a fistful of dirty pennies, chucked them in your beer. And I hate friends like that. They're no friends of mine. Ah, you are getting the elements of the roast and the coffee. In fact, more on the back end you're getting the coffee. It's like in fact the coffee's more coming forward than anything else, and so far that's the only thing saving this beer, because you've just got this overwhelming flavour of pennies, and then once that's gone you get this rich coffee that sort of comes in, and it's quite an intense coffee flavour that comes right in. It's almost coming in with a bitterness, but I can't get away from that penny flavour. There's a touch of a sweetness right at the very beginning, just before that metallic twang comes in. And I guess for a milk stout, the balance of the sweet coming in and then the bitter coffee finishing it off would have worked really well if it wasn't for this large middle portion of goddamn coinage. Very thin, nothing seems to pop, everything seems to be muddled together, apart from the roast of the coffee roast flavour at the end seems to come out more. Other than that, everything else just seems to be very blah, very blasé, very sort of not really trying to please, just sort of I'm a milk stout, just put up with me sort of thing. And mouth feels very very slight. There's no sort of nice creaminess coming off the mouthfeel. It's just very flat. But it ain't for me, this one. The Tontine Milk Stout, unconventional darkness. It ain't for me. I think the nicest thing about it is the coffee roaster at the back end. It does complement the sweetness at the beginning. Other than that, that's about it, fellas. That's about it. But what do I know? Make up your own goddamn mind. So as always, I'll have a link direct to this beer on beersofeurope.co.uk, as well as a link to the main shop, so go and peruse their stock, it is vast. But that's the Tontine Milk Stout. So as always, fellas, don't forget to thumb up this video in case you don't know what to do. Don't forget to subscribe. There's a little red button down here that says subscribe. Click it on the section. Share the video, get out of today. And until next time, I'm out of here.